Now, ahead the November the 6th governorship election in Anambra, the federal government says it could impose a state of emergency in the state. Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, announced this after the Federal Executive Council meeting. Council also announced plans to borrow more to finance the 2022 budget pegged at 6.25 trillion naira. Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, says the plan will aid the federal government's infrastructure budget. Tai Amadou reports.
As at the time the MTF-FSP documents that normally precede the Appropriation Bill was prepared, the Petroleum Industry Act had not been signed. This precipitated some changes in the 2024 fiscal projections based on the implementation of the Petroleum Industry Act 2021 and other necessary expenditure that should be accommodated in the 2022 budget. The key 2022 budget assumptions and targets underlying them are an oil price of $57 per barrel, an oil production rate of 1.88 million barrels per day, an exchange rate of 410.15 naira per US dollar, an oil revenue of 315 trillion naira, and non-oil revenue of 2.13 trillion naira. Council approved these changes.
Capital expenditure, inclusive of capital component of the social investment program, as well as capital component of statutory transfers, and capital component of 63 government-owned enterprises, as well as capital supplementation, including grants and donor funding, is in the total sum of 5.35 trillion, inclusive of the government-owned enterprises. So at this rate, the capital expenditure for the federal government, excluding the GOEs, represents 33% of the total expenditure of the government.
The Attorney General of the Federation spoke on the crisis on the Southeast and stated emphatically that the position of the federal government was that the Anambra elections would hold. He also insisted that no possibility was ruled out, including a declaration of a state of emergency, in ensuring that the elections hold.
So what I'm saying in essence, no possibility is outruled by government in terms of ensuring the sanctity of our democratic order, in terms of ensuring that our elections in Anambra holds. And you cannot out all possibilities, inclusive of the possibility of declaration of state of emergency, where it is established in essence that there is failure on the part of the state government to ensure the sanctity of security of lives, properties, and democratic order.
The President will be presenting the 2022 Appropriation Bill before the National Assembly on Thursday. Tai Amadou, TVC News, Abuja.